Welcome back on my legendary traders and entrepreneurs. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I calculate my lot sizes and why you cannot use the same lot size on every trade that you take, okay? If you guys are new to this channel, my name is G, and this channel is to show you guys my journey from $0 in profit going to 100K in profit. I'll be showing you guys the ups, the downs, and I'll be showing you guys my accounts, my live accounts, my FTMO's accounts, and hoping it'll help you guys to become a profitable trader as well, okay? So let's go straight to the charts and let me explain to you guys about lot sizes. Alright, so let's just say, for example, you want to do a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio every time you enter a trade. So if you're risking 100, you want to make 100 if you win, okay? So let's just say, for example, here, I wanted to take a sell for 100 pips. So if I wanted to make $100, let's just say that 0.10 is $1 per pip. For the GU, which it is. So if I was going to go for $100 or for 100 pips at 0.01, that means that if I win, I'll make 100, and if I lose, I will lose 100 as well. But let's just say, for example, current price GU right now, and I'm thinking of making a sell, but only for 50 pips, right? I wouldn't use a 0.10 because now I'm only gonna make $50, and if I lose, I'm gonna lose $50. So that messes up my risk to reward ratio in the long term. Okay, so let me show you guys, for example. So let's just say you only have a 60% winner rate percentage, so you win 60 trades and you lost 40 times. So if you calculate your lot sizes correctly, if you win 60 times, 60 times 100 is 6,000, right? But if you lost 40 times, you'll be 40,000. So then your profit would be 2,000. But if you just keep using the same exact lot sizes, let's say that even though you won 60 times, but some wins are only $50, some wins are only $30 because you're using the exact same lot size. For example, if you're only sometimes, let's say you capture this one right here. Let's just say you only captured 30 pips. So then now your risk reward ratio is messed up because you are using the wrong lot sizes. So every time you win, you want to win the exact same amount. Every time you lose, you want to lose the same amount. So how do you calculate your lot size? Okay, so let's go to position calculator here on MYFXBOOK. Alright, so let's just say that you're risking 100 to make 100 here. And so you calculate, alright? So if you're going to go for 100 pips, it's going to be 0.10 for your lot size. But let's just say the second scenario, a trade that you found, you're only going to aim for 50 pips. So you come here and calculate it, and of course the lot size doubles, so that every pip is going to be equal to $2. So when you win, you're going to still win $100 trade. But let's just say in the future you see a move that's only gonna move 25 pips, you calculate it, and now the lot size is 0.4. So when I really trade, for example, it's not evenly 25, 50, or 100. Sometimes it's like 44. So you calculate it, and that's why if you guys see my videos, my lot sizes, it varies. It'll be 0.0 or 0.227. So that's why my lot sizes are different. So for example, every time you enter a trade, you do want to make sure that you're getting the exact same amount every time. So depending on the move that you're trying to get, of course, the lot sizes changes as your stop loss changes, okay? So if you're using the exact same lot size for let's just say one pair, even though, let's just say your win percentage is over 60%, but then because your lot size is not correct, then you'll be losing money, okay? Because let's go back to the chart. Okay, so let's just make it easier to understand. So let's say you took 10 trades and you win 100, you win 100. So this is what I'm doing, right? Or this is what I do to calculate my lot size. So let's just say you won 6 and you lost 4. You'll be up $200, right? Okay. You'll be up $200, right? So you won 6 and you lost 4, you'll be up $200. But if you're just using the exact same lot size through every trade that you take, so let's just delete all of this. If you're taking the exact same a lot size through every trade you take. Whether it's 30 pips take profit, 40 pips take profit. Let's just say you win $40 here. This trade you won 100. This trade you win 30 or 40. This trade you won 20 because you're just using the exact same lot size. So let's just say here you won 30 and here you won 40, okay? But let's just say you have 4 losses. But in those 4 losses, let's just say that those are the trades that you're actually aiming for a lot more pips. So if you're using a 0.01, let's say you lost 100 pips. Let's just say that one of them you're aiming for 80 pips, right? And one of them you're aiming for 33 pips. And then one of them you're aiming for 71 pips, 72 pips, or whatever, right? So now even though you have a 60% win percentage because you didn't calculate your lot size correctly, you're negative whatever the difference here is, right? So that's why you want it to be very even. Every time you win, you want to win 100. Every time you lose, you want to lose 100. So you have a consistent risk-reward ratio. Like I said, I don't use a 1-1 or a 1-2. I use a, what do you call it? Just a mental stop loss, and I look for if it breaks my structure, then I will cancel. So I'll make another video on that. This is why you cannot use the same lot size because it depends on the trade, how much you're aiming for, and if you just continue to use one lot size, this is what you're gonna get. Even though you have a 60% edge of winning, because you're not aiming for 1-1. It's not just a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio in pips, but you got to think about it in dollars, okay? Because at the end of the day, pips does not go in your pocket, dollars goes in your pocket, okay? So this is why my lot sizes are different, and this is why you cannot use the same lot size on every trade, depending on your strategy, okay? But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys all for watching, and subscribe, comment, and like this video. If you guys have any questions, let it down below. I'll be posting a video 5 days a week, except on Fridays and Saturday. Unless I miss a day, then I'll be posting on those days. But thank you guys all for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys out.